What's up y'all and welcome back to another video, and today we're talking about the nice guy habits that need to stop. Now, being a nice guy is not a bad thing at all, right? Like, nice guys are generally good people. But the thing is, in today's world that is increasingly becoming survival of the fittest, it is the good guys that are getting hurt, used and taken advantage of. And if you don't want to be the next victim, I suggest you change the following 5 nice guy habits and you will be always ahead of the game. And without further delay, let's get it. Number 1, people pleasing. Like, you're always trying to make everybody happy. First of all, this is impossible because different people have different standards, right? Like, what pleases me is not what pleases the next guy. So you who is trying to please everybody, it leaves you with impossible standards to uphold. Bro, you may try, but this is just adding pressure to yourself, and sooner or later, you'll crack under all that pressure. One of my favorite quotes of all time is by a rapper named Nipsey Hussle, may God rest his soul. He said that he would rather be at war with the world and at peace with himself than at peace with the world and at war with himself. And bro, that is some real shit right there. Number 2, saying yes to every request. Now, this gets you exploited. What do I mean exploited? Like, people will want to use you. It is no secret that if you can't say no to people, some of them will try to use that to their advantage. They will try to use you for things that maybe they don't want to do, or who knows what, right? Just because you can't say no. I'm not saying that become an asshole and refuse to help anybody that approaches you. No. I'm just saying learn when to say no so you can first get some of your stuff done first. And not everybody that will come asking for your help will actually need it. Some people are just lazy, they just want to pass their load on to the next person available. So learn when to say no. Number 3, agreeing with everybody. Now, agreeing with everybody is the fastest way to kill your individuality because you cannot think for yourself. It's like you're allowing people to think for you. You see, in order to think, you have to risk offending some people because not everybody will share your opinions, which is totally okay. What is not okay is playing both sides, aka agreeing with everybody, because you cannot play for 2 teams at once, right? And a man who doesn't stand for something will always fall for everything. So remember that. Number 4, not standing up for yourself when you have been insulted, harmed, or even threatened. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that everything needs a reaction, right? Sometimes you have to be the bigger man and let things slide in order to avoid escalating of things. But that shouldn't mean that you shouldn't be able to stand up for yourself if need be. Because people do take it too far sometimes. And if you don't stand up for yourself, it will make you look like a pushover. And fam, trust me, they'll walk all over you. Number 5, desperate for people to like you and actively trying to make people to like you. Bro, first of all, this is pathetic. Because let me tell you why. You see these people that you're trying to make them like you, right? Most of them, and when I say most, I mean like a huge percentage of them, don't even like themselves. So why on earth would you seek affection from somebody who does not even have it for themselves? It does not make sense. I'm sure there is somebody out there that likes you for who you are. And if not, I'm sure you'll meet them down the road. So never try to make people to like you, because that is not a friendship that you want. A friendship that will require you to always do way more than your friend. I'm sure that is not what you want. That's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new. You know the drill. Until next time, brothers.